Lucia Ferri, London Tea Girl. How are we all doing? And yeah, I was down a club the other night and I met this nice guy. His name was Colin. He's from up the south coast, and I won't say any more, best not. And we were just like chatting and stuff. He's a great guy. But the thing is, sometimes I get a bit cheeky, a bit mischievous, and I can't help but seeing what happens if I start talking about tea girly things. And so I was chatting to Colin. I was talking about my nails, because I've got this, what it is, I was in holiday in Italy, and I had 5 days, lucky enough I had 5 days. I was on my own. I had 5 days on a beach down below Naples, and you know, it's just so hot. So I sort of started off easy and very high SPF, and then sort of built it up until I got the most lovely tan. I mean, I was a fantastic colour for about 3 days, but then it backs off. But I've still got a bit of colour, and because I've got this tan, I thought, wow, I can kind of, it's a good excuse to go for a different look. So one of the things I did was I wanted to get something that would work on my nails, and I suddenly thought gold would be nice. And I mean, I know gold, especially like glittery gold, you only really wear it at Christmas, it's a Christmas thing, but I kind of thought I could get away with it with the tan. But I was looking for a yellowy gold, because most of the golds you get are sort of a browny colour, and then I'll show you what I mean. But this is the thing in makeup, that as your skin tone changes throughout the year, you have to adapt to that if you've got any sense, or you end up looking like a dog's dinner. So I had this idea, I really wanted to try it out, and of course, because it's not the Christmas season, is it? I couldn't find any of the gold I was looking for. In fact, I searched and searched, Superdrug, Boots, and I popped into John Lewis, and nothing I could find really had the colour I wanted. I picked one up for the hell of it, and this was like the only one in Boots, and it's like their teenage stuff. It's not like very good stuff, it doesn't go on very well, 17, and so I've got that. But you can see it's much too brown. It's not like a yellowy gold. I don't know, I wouldn't really call it gold at all, it's more of a bronze. Now this company I love is Orly. They make fantastic colours, and I've got some lovely sort of pastels by them, but they're like occasion things, but just beautiful, beautiful. And they had a gold glitter, and I found this in Covent Garden, but it's only a top coat, so that's useful. It's just a top coat, not really doing the trick. So that's another one. And so then finally, I found this brand, Model Zone, and I've used it once before. I had a blue in Model Zone, sort of electric blue, and they kind of specialise in some lovely colours, and I found this in Covent Garden too, so it's obviously where I'm going to do my nail shopping in future. And this is the absolute end of the world in gold. So if you can see, I can pick up some shiny, that's my sort of colour, and I absolutely love it. And with the tan, it's an absolute killer. Toes as well, and lovely with sandals. And so anyway, I was explaining to Colin, this guy Colin, I was explaining about my nails, the great length, and the sort of battle I had to find the colour, and my idea. And he said it looks really nice. So very complimentary, thank you. And so then he asked me, I suppose because I was being a bit cheeky, talking about makeup stuff, he says, Lucia, he says, you must do a lot of shopping. I can't deny it, I do. And he says, I bet you've got a lot of shoes. I said, yeah, I suppose. I wasn't really thinking. And then he said, yeah, how many have you got? I said, what? He said, how many pairs of shoes have you got? I don't know why, I was a bit sort of taken aback. It's not like I go around counting my shoes, I just have pairs of shoes. But he was really like, he got into one about wanting to know And I think it was, he was kind of laughing a bit. Now this is the thing with guys, sometimes they have a little bit of a play, a little bit of a laugh with you about girly things. And he sort of said, "What, how many have you got, like?" And, you know, I was just like stalling really. I was sort of trying to think, how many shoes have I got? Because I don't live in a big room and I haven't got like loads of space. So eventually I sort of worked it out and just sort of roughly, and it's funny, I was pretty close because I checked when I got home. And you know, I've got 41 pairs of shoes, 41. And I never realised that. The trouble is, no good, you can't get away with just having a few pairs of shoes. I know you guys laugh, but you actually do, you know, you guys can get away. You don't have to worry about having like blue shoes to go with your suit. But for us girls, it's not so simple, is it? So I was like really embarrassed about having so many shoes. When I was like younger, you know, money was hard to come by, but I sort of managed, you know, and 3 pairs of slapper heels that kind of did me. And I remember, because I didn't have lots of shoes, I used to build my outfits around my shoes. I was a bit sort of colour-wise. You know, it's a bit restrictive, but, you know, sort of like gold or silver sandals or something. You can actually wear quite a lot with those, so I got a lot of mileage in the old days. But now, I don't know, I'm just much more, I suppose I'm much more fussy, a bit more fussy. Probably maybe just the last, 10 years I've gotten sort of more serious about things, because, dressing up, it doesn't take long, and then it sort of becomes, that's just you. Do you know what I mean? You just become, that's just who you are. And sort of the fun thing, is there in different places, like with guys and sex and stuff. So I think, I feel guilty. I think if you need a lot of shoes, you need a lot of shoes. It's like, if you need to breathe air, there's not a lot you can do about it. And I'm a bit that way with clothes and stuff. So I'm just a bit mystified why I felt so guilty. Who knows? Anyway, I'll say goodbye. It's lovely chatting, and wishing everyone a lovely day, and we'll speak soon. So thanks for watching. Bye from Lucia. Bye from London. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye bye.